Welcome back. Well, it's that time of the week again where we introduce you to an adoptable furry friend looking for a forever home. Joining us this morning, Jen Duckworth from PAAWS, and we also have Maddie here this morning.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us today.
Hello.
Okay, so Maddie, when she was coming in, she's a pit bull, you could tell.
Yes.
But she's short and stocky, and you told me why.
She is part beagle.
Yes, so she's part beagle and she's part pit bull.
There's her link.
So yes, she's a very miniature pit bull, and she's got so much energy. She's tiny, and this is probably as big as she's gonna get.
Yes.
And how old is she, and what's her story?
Oh, she's so perfect. So Maddie is 2.5 years old. She came to us, I believe, through animal control. There's some treats that fell behind
here,
me.
let me
that is
grab
why
one here.
she's so interested in what's
I forget
back there.
I have some over here.
And I think I had another one somewhere back here. But she is 2.5 years old. So this is about as big as she's gonna get. She'll probably, she's a little food motivated, so she'll probably gain a few when she gets home. And
I mean, aren't we all, you know?
I mean, I definitely am. You could bribe me with cookies.
And she's so cute. And what kind of environment do you think she would be best in? Because she does seem to have a lot of energy.
She does. She has a lot of energy, and she's very curious, so she does need a fence. And then because she's a pitty, some people might be intimidated by her, but she is the sweetest. She is good with everybody. Yeah. She's good with other dogs. I think she's good with cats. She's good with kids. I took her little face and squished it together to show her little squishy face, and she just loved it. She was nose to nose with me. She is the absolute sweetest. I am glad that I don't have any more space because she wouldn't be on TV today.
She is precious, and she's got a soft little head too. Now, if you are interested in Maddie, she is actually going to be available for a meet and greet this weekend. Tell us about that a little bit.
We have started back at PetSmart,
The east side is that
PetSmart? I get the two confused all the time.
So which one is it's PetSmart?
We'll be at PetSmart.
Okay, on the east side of town.
Yes, on the east. Oh, excuse me, lady. On Saturday between 10 to 2. Depending on the weather, we'll be outside.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of the big tents.
Yeah.
So, and it gets so hot for them out on that blacktop.
Yeah.
So I guess if somebody wanted to donate a big tent to us, we would take that.
Hey.
I mean, it would be
especially
great.
in the summertime too.
Absolutely.
You know, so you can come on out, meet her, see if you connect. Now, she's not the only animal. You guys have quite a few. What has it looked like so far as adoptions go?
Our adoptions have been low lately. We haven't had as many adoptions as we have had requests for intake.
Yeah.
So our fosters are very full. We've been very fortunate in the last, probably 6 months to a year. We've gotten a lot of fosters, which has enabled us to help so many more animals.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the adoptions are dropping a little bit right now. And I don't know what the cause for that is, because this one is perfect.
But now's the perfect time, especially if you're getting a dog. I've always had cats, but now's the time, like if you adopt a dog, you know, you can walk them. There's that new dog park in town, quite a bit. So now is the perfect time, you know, you can get that animal that you adopt acclimated a little bit. Especially since you guys aren't stuck indoors the whole time, too.
And it's great. Your kids are out of school, they're home, they have time to play, they have time to acclimate the dog to its new environment, teach it its new lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys have cats and kittens for sale, too.
Yes.
So kind of what is it, how many animals do you think you have in your care right now? Roughly.
Probably 60.
Wow. That's
if not a little bit
and
more.
we want to get them a home.
Yeah, because our cats are completely full.
Yeah.
It's kitten season, it's puppy season. We need to get some adoptions because we're going to have a lot of pregnant mamas here soon and a lot of pregnant kittens and mama cats.
And if someone's tuning in now, they've never really heard of PAAWS. The thing is you guys don't have a brick and mortar facility. So you rely on your fosters. Tell us about if someone maybe saying, I don't know if I'm fit to be a foster.
Right.
What does that take?
So yes, you're right. We do not have a brick and mortar facility. So the nice and the drawback to that is we have no limit to what we can do. The limit is purely based on the volunteerism. So if you think that I'd love to foster, I'd love to know if I have what it takes, if my schedule allows for me to have a dog, a foster is a great opportunity to do that. Fostering is another great opportunity. If you already have a dog and you'd like to get another one, but you don't know, maybe your dog is a little finicky.
Yeah.
Or just picky, you know, maybe she's a diva. She's a little sassy. She has her opinions. And if that's the case, then you can foster until you find that dog that your dog is just like, oh, this is my buddy. And, you know, we also need temporary fosters, especially being in the summer. A lot of our fosters want to take a vacation, but they can't.
Yeah.
So if you want to just foster for a week or maybe they're long weekends. We have a lot of really great fosters who frequently have 2 to 3 dogs, and then, you know, you don't just have your fosters, you always have your failures.
Look, the cat I adopted from PAAWS, she was hanging out with golden retrievers at her foster's house. So they just kind of had the cats running around and everything. And it's great because you can meet them, see what kind of animal fits best with you. And we went to get Maddie a home. So where can people go if they're interested in learning more or maybe adopting? What's the website?
So you want to find us at PAAWS.org. That's 2 A's, PAAWS.org. And you can look online. You can fill out an application to adopt, an application to foster. Now, for both of those, we're going to call your references and do a background check on you. Not like a police background check. We're just going to call your references. We're going to call your vet, make sure everything is copacetic. And then we're going to want to schedule a meet and greet.
And that'll be fun. But
and PAAWS.org.
Meet Maddie this weekend at PetSmart. She'll be there. What time is that again?
From 10 to 2.
10 to 2. All right. Well, good stuff. Jen, thank you so much for coming in today. We hope she gets her home. We'll send things over to Griffin.